Okay, there we go. My microphone wasn't being picked up for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Looks good now. Volume seems about right. Okay. Let me just make sure that everything is good to go. Okay. Back in we go. Hold up. This never updated. Oh my god. I'm so dumb. Hold up. Let's see. Factorio production stuffs. It didn't save it. Let me change it. I'm not playing Minecraft. I'm playing Factorio. Yes. Not adventure. Or should say strategy. Indie game. Factory builder. DLC. Space age. DLC. Okay, that should be good. Yes. Didn't update. I can't believe it. Okay. So, I had this. I need a few undergrounds. That's what I need. And some splitters. Well, I have a decent bit of belts. I will need a couple more splitters, though, which needs iron. There we go. And then I need a lot of undergrounds. And undergrounds need iron. Okay, fair enough. I need 29? 29. Okay, you can toss those in there. Construction bots will go. And then I need 7 red undergrounds. And that will require some belts. Okay, so that will be all of the normal undergrounds, and then I need 7 red. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So that'll take care of getting black science running. And after black, I need blue science. So, blue science. How is that going to be done? Why did my phone turn off? I need my phone on to see chat. Don't turn off, phone. I probably have to go into the stream manager in that case. Let's see. Dashboard. I just want chat. How do I just get chat? That's not chat. Where's chat? Manager. Audio only. Chat. There we go. Now I can see it. And let me also go ahead and do that. Okay. I'm running on Mark II assemblers, correct? Yeah, everything's Mark II assemblers. Cool. So, Mark II assembler making blue science. I'm doing what? A full set for what it is effectively supposed to be, let's see, 2 per second for this. Yeah. So I'm doing 2 per second and the default crafting time. So this I will need it doesn't seem right. This is 10 seconds. Wait. Am I doing twice as much red? Or am I doing half as much black? Oh no, it's because it makes 2. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so this would be 12, which means I would need 24. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 24. There we go. So this is 24 blue science assemblers. And it's going to need... So if I'm doing... I'll need 1 sulfur, 3 red circuits, and 2 engines. So, red circuits are 6 seconds to make 1. So I need 3, and this is 6. So I would need this times 6 times 3. So this will feed this. Let me go ahead and set that aside. I need 1 sulfur. Sulfur is made in... Where is it? Chemical plant. Sulfur. You make 2 per second. So 1 of these feeds this whole thing. Well, 2 of these actually. And lastly, I need 2 engines. Engines are every 10. So I need 10 times 2. So this will be blue science. Or at least what I need for it. Now, this is going to take a lot of plastic. Because if I'm doing 3 per second, I will need 6 plastic. Now, it's not exactly 1 for 1, because of crafting speeds. This makes 2 per second, so I should have probably 3 of them. So that's done there. Now, realistically, I should actually be making red circuits here and then putting them on the bus. That might be a better idea. So I think I'll do that. I'll put red circuits on the bus. So this I will not be doing. I will just be making these, which is doable. I'll just have to make the pipes and gears. I'll need 2 steel, 6 iron. So this is gears. It needs 2 gears. Oh, 1 assembler. Okay, so 1 gear assembler. And it needs 4 pipes. Pipes are... I will need two pipe assemblers. So that will be all the iron. Steel I can just bring in. Petroleum and water. I am not sure how I will go about that. But I will need red chips. And, well, I could do something like this. This is making 1 per second times 20, so 20 per second. And if I take 20 per second on the green chips, this consumes 0.25. So that'll be 4 times, so that'll be 80 assemblers for the same amount. But I'll also need 10 plastic. Okay, I could do that. So if I take this, right, without the RoboPort preferably, if I take this, I need a good open spot to do this that's not in RoboPort coverage. Is there, I guess over here, no, that's all filled with trees. Over here somewhere? Yeah. Put that there. Okay, so each one of these takes 0.25. I'm gonna need a lot of them. Two, three, 4, 5. I believe this is the right number. That many. That many assemblers to make, what, 10? Is that 10? No, that's not 10. Where's my math fucking up? Hold on. So this is 20 per second, right? 20 per second. And each of these uses 0.25 per second. So each one of these can feed 4 of these. Oop. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, that's 80. What? Wait, hold up. What? Excuse me? Oh. So one of these feeds 4 of these. And then 2 of these are fed by... And then this. Oop. There we go. That's the ratio. So each blue copper cable assembler goes to one what color are these? I forget. Like brown? Okay, so one tier 2 assembler making copper cable goes to a tier 1 assembler making circuits. Each one green circuit assembler goes to 4 blue red circuit assemblers, which needs a single copper cable assembler and half of a chemical plant making plastic. So complicated. Did my stream reset? My stream totally reset, didn't it? Let me see here. Yeah, my stream reset. Fun. I love that. It's definitely the best part of streaming here right now. Anyway, I'll just have to edit them together. I'm not sure exactly how long I'll go for. I don't know how many times I'm gonna get disconnected, but we'll see. So, this will be my red circuits. I am grossly overbuilding them. I know that for a fact. But, I mean, why not? So, I can get rid of this belt, as that will not be necessary. And then... Ooh, how am I going to do this exactly? So, if I have the output belts here, if I move this, I'll just remove this. That can go away. So if I have this, let's go ahead and move this up to here, move this up to here. Because this is a set of 2 that's tileable. I can work with that easy. So if I have something like this... Hold on. Move that up. Move these over here. Do something like this. Then I can have these here. Oh, wait, no, that's not gonna, because it's... Because then this one won't work. Because it'll try to output on the same side. Let me get rid of the power poles and see if I can work something out. If I do this and have yellow undergrounds like so, that'll work. And then I can just drag these over. Like so. And then plastic will have to come from outside. But I can bring... Can I bring? I'll need 20. I could use a red underground here. With a splitter to go off this way and continue up. But then I will also need something here. And I can't share that belt. But that is technically tileable. It's massive, but it's tileable. Huh. And it gives me space to have an output belt here. Oop. I hit V instead of C. Oh, that's not gonna... I need it to be like this. There we go. And then long-handed inserters here. There we go. So that's a tileable red chip design that I don't think anyone's done before, probably. It is very space inefficient, but I guess that's really all I have here is space. Lots of it. As for powering this whole thing, I'd want that one to be power. How do I do this? I could put this here. No, I can't. Oh wait, how am I gonna get copper in? I just realized. Um, how do I bring in copper? Because I have the cable assemblies here. And this will use more than a full belt of copper. Hmm. Hmm. Do I just... Do I just slap down another one of these? Cool. Another one of these. And just work from there. Just rotate it this way. Probably. It'll be easier, I guess. So how am I gonna go about doing this? So I'll just delete this. I don't need this here. I'm just gonna do the same thing anyway. So if I take this and separate it by 1, 2, 3, and then I can basically take this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will need a quarter, so 5 per set. I can have those outputs onto a belt. This will be 10 per second. So that would be a full, or 2 lanes on a yellow belt, or 1 lane on a red. I could have it to where this is a yellow belt of cable. I can bring copper in on one belt. Oh, that'll work. I'll do this. So that'll be copper. And this will be plastic and green chips. Doesn't tile nicely though. Oh, wait, no. I can't do that. This'll... If I... No, that won't work either. I don't know what to do about this, man. This is why I just usually go with, like, blueprints in my personal playthrough. Because, like, how do I do this, man? How do I do this? Trains are working at least. So, how am I gonna do red chips? I don't have any good ideas for blueprint. So, if I need... I don't really need much, I guess. Because 324. Because I have 24 assemblers. I would need 3 per second. So I really only need 18 assemblers. Just for the blue science. And I mean, once I get blue science going, do I just want to rush to space? Because, I mean, I'm not that far from it. It's just blue chips and low density structures, and then I've got it. It'll just be nice to get, you know, like damage upgrades and whatnot. I should probably get... Oh, but that's yellow science. I could do a laser spaceship. Laser spaceships are cool. Just for the memes. Okay, so I need 18. 18 red circuits. 18 red circuits requires a quarter of that. So 4.5 green circuits. This isn't consuming much. I could just pull from here. That's easy. Now, plastics are going to be a different thing. As for the cables, I sorted that out already. It was tier 1 assembler, I think I decided on. This handles... Actually, no, this will feed a full row. So I can do that. Just 3 of these. So I can pull some copper, pull the green chips, pull some plastic. Good to go. Let me go ahead and set this off to the side. Let's get this sorted first. So I need 1, 2. 2, 3. There we go. Now I will need 3 sets for copper cable, which should be... that will need to be a red belt. So let's go ahead and get that there. And I can bring in a yellow belt of copper. This is going to be the output here. And then I can bring plastic and green chips here. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do something. Okay. So, let's see. I will need this, and I guess also some long-handed inserters. Flip it, paste it. And that'll be red chips sorted. I can go ahead and take this and paste it up here then. Get that stuff going. I need a red splitter. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab this. Make a red splitter. Let one of the bots take care of that. Okay, next up, engines. Engines will have pretty much the same thing going on, except slightly different. Ooh, how do I want to do this exactly? So, of course, I will need the output belt. That's a given. I need to power this thing. These things can, yeah, that'll be fine. Need to get some power poles going in here. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter. So this will need to have copper, and then the other two should be fine. So copper is here. Yeah, that'll be fine there. Go up. Underground. And belts. This needs then plastic and green chips. Green chips, how many? Because I have 18. It was 3.5. Yeah, that's fine. I could do a yellow belt down. In fact, I could do a yellow belt for this whole thing. Let's see. So I'll need a yellow splitter. I'll actually need 2 yellow splitters. I think like that should do. Oh, no, that's too close. I need to move it. That should be good. Or no, actually, I think I want it to go like that and then in. That'll be better. Okay, so this will be for green chips. Green chips there. Red splitter here. Yellow belt down. Done. And then this one will be for plastic and plastic. Which belt am I putting plastic on? I think I'll put plastic on this top belt. Yeah, that'll probably be best. So this top belt is plastic. And it needs to be here. Oop. There we go. And this is plastic. I don't know where I'm going to put plastic, but this is it. Need to figure that out. So that'll go ahead and, I guess, I should probably go ahead and make a couple of these. What do I need? Iron. There you go. More iron. I'll just go over here and grab some. It's two of these. And I need some belts for it. That's what it is. 18 of these. So pipes are the thing that it needs the most of, but they're pretty much the same. So if I do pipes and gears from iron, right? So I'll bring iron in. So iron in, pipes. I guess I'd want to use my little splitter thing that I do. In fact, I can probably compress this down a bit. And you are going to be right side gears. 3, 6, yeah, yellow belt can handle that fine. So this here splits one to here, one goes down and across. And then I can have steel on the other side. So it'll be steel. And then there's engines. Engines can go... I guess right here next to... Yeah, because there's the output. Output should be fine. Get this going. That's a bad spot. There we go. This'll do. So this needs iron. And iron is here. Which will need a red splitter here. Like so. There we go. And I will need some more belts and iron in order to make 1, 1, 2, and 6. Bam, bam, bam. Belts will handle itself. Hopefully. Yeah. And then I just need to power it all. There we go. Oh, I need steel, that's right. Probably not there, more so here would work. And steel is here. There we go. So it'll make engines. I need another one. And 12, so a set of 6, 4, 5, 6. Let me go ahead and get this nerd here out of here. Selling Viewers. Submit. I have zero tolerance for the bots. They're not allowed anywhere near my stuff. Okay, so I got that. Next up, this. This should be super easy, actually. So, 1, 2, 3. I'll get myself yellow belt in or out, sorry. And then couple yellow belts going this way. So this will be the red chips and the engines. This will be red chips and engines. Bots are going to start building it if I go any closer. This will be sulfur. And it's just the same pattern I've been doing. I'll even get the power poles in here ahead of time. There we go. Okay. And I just bring this down and over. Oop. And I bring this down. Like so. And then use a splitter. I guess I want to split it here. And then that can go here and up to here. Engines are going nice, nice. And then I will need this here to then... Ooh. There we go. And this will be for sulfur. Oh, everyone's got a charge, huh? Fair enough. Okay, so I need to bring plastics in, and I need to bring sulfur in. Once I get that, then this is good to go. What is this missing? This is missing stone for walls. Stone doesn't have a train station, does it? Yeah, okay. So... I need a train station. Let me go ahead and get the spacing for it here. Boop. There we go. You will go here. And I will need a thing here. What's the naming scheme I have? Okay, that's what the naming scheme is. You are going to be stone. Stone drop off. Yes. And then I can do this. That's not the right balancer. Wait, have I not been using... I'm confused. Hold on. Where are my balancers at? That's not a balancer that I made. I mean, for one thing, those are incorrect, because I found out that those were wrong. Where's... I could have sworn I was using a different balancer. Do I not have it anywhere? Huh. Do I even have it in here? Yes, I do. So there's like this lane balancer that I have. I don't... Because I needed a lane balancer in another playthrough where it splits it in half, one side stays the same, one side switches lanes, and it balances. And then from there, I made this. It's basically the same thing. Kind of. Spread out a bit more. But like, this more or less balances it out. It's like, because you have 4 come in, and this is also, it can be like a 2x2 lane balancer, since it does have the full throughput. And then, well, anyway, that's the balancer I've been using in my other playthrough, but I don't, my personal one, but I'm not using it here for some reason. Let me just do that. But this is just to ensure that no matter where it draws from, it's even. So it'll draw from all of these chests equally. I don't know why I haven't been using it. It's like a really good design that I, well, stumbled across. I guarantee someone's made something like this already. In order for me to make this, I had to like explode it out like crazy. It's like, let's see here. So basically, I was like, I need to take this and make it so that way everything is balanced. So I had this, it splits in half. But then I'll take this over here, split it in half again, and then I wanted the 2 sides to switch. And I found that if I did something like this, it'll take the bottom and or the right side and put it on the left. But I think the way that I had it going originally was something like this. And then I had that come out and then combine back up in here, and then I did this weird thing basically. But I was able to more or less simplify it down to that. It works, but my design process was a bit weird. Okay. Um I need stone. Stone I need. I need That's the wrong spot. Why did I put it there? There we go. Stone drop off. And it's in line. And I do need the rail signals and other such things. I think I'll want to grab this one. Do I have a rail signal over here? I do, it's up here. Like, what, here? And then I need to connect this green cable to there. And set its limit to 3,400. If stone is less than 3,400. And yes, there is a train limit of 1. Right? Or no, it has a train limit of 3 because it can actually have like 3. Yeah, it can store a couple. I need to go ahead and get that done. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So let me go ahead and grab some of you. That's not enough. I'll just grab all of them. I need some steel. I need some iron. Need to make a train stop. Rail signal. 32 of those. 16 of these. I'm out of steel. 16 of these. What do I need for this? Gears? Gears and red and green chips and all that junk. More gears. I see. So I have the train stop. I've got this signal here. I've got 5 of those. I need 15. Ooh, 15 splitters. I almost have enough for that. Don't need that one. Cool. Let me grab a stack of that. I need so many gears. Jeez. There we go. That should be the splitters handled. I need a lot of underground belts. Can I make that? Yes. Now I just need gears. As many gears as you can get. Because gears are So important in this. There we go. That'll just have to do. Oh yeah, that's right. These. There we go. I need 4 normal undergrounds, 2 normal splitters, and a metric crap ton of bulk inserters, which need gears. Okay, there we go. So if this is plastic, I guess I'll put sulfur on this belt. Where's sulfur coming in? Sulfur's coming in here. And I will need some more. More iron, mainly. 1 of you. And 8 of these. There we go. There we go. Now, I do need to get this powered here. You just go to pickup. Thank you. I'm just gonna set these to 0 for a second. So that way they can empty themselves out, basically. Slowly but surely. Here? Oh, the train stop is in the way. That's no good. I'll do one here. We'll still connect them. It's just, it's not as direct a connection as one would like. Ooh. The way I have these trains set up is they will sit here with full inventory before they will go into one of these. So I want to get these emptied out and set up with the new splitters, balancers, before anything else. But in order to do that, I need to clear them out. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's functional at the very least. Oh, this one's for steel, and then this one's for, yeah. I see how I set it up now. Okay. So this only has one belt's worth here. And that's half a belt of stone. I think I want to double this. Yeah, no, I want to double this. Let's get it doubled. Double it up. Double trouble. I don't know. Something. Prepare for double or whatever. So, as such, I will go ahead and remove these, and it'll become a 4-2. Output left and right. There we go. So this is now a 4-2 balancer. Hey, I mean, it works. And I'll just drag these over to here. Let's see. Oh. Wrong. And then this one as well. There we go. And that's all within range for construction. So no issue there. And that'll be stone ready to go. I simply need to connect this with the signals. That needs to be, yeah, that needs to be a chain signal, right? Because I'm doing 1 to 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1 to 4. So any areas, what? That are less than 4 should be chain. I don't know. It's weird how this stuff works anyway, so it'll just have to do. Signals are confusing, okay. Do one of those there, as that will be necessary. Cool, okay, what do I need? Yellow insert, huh? Yellows? Am I using yellow inserters over here? Those are red inserters. I am using yellow inserters. What? Why am I using yellow? That's gross. Yellow inserters are gross. They're like slow. Okay. Upgrade. Specifically yellow to blue. Hmm. There are some gears on the floor somewhere, and I have no clue where. The bots will pick it up though, if it's within range. Okay. How's this construction stuff going? Last set of rails is going in. That's good. All of that stuff is draining for now. I need a couple of splitters. That's the important thing. These undergrounds and splitters have to be set. So let me go ahead. Oh, that's where it was. Go ahead and grab a couple. Ooh, excuse me. Couple of those. Couple of those. It sucks. My stream disconnected, huh? Oh well. It is what it is. It do be like that. I'm just gonna stream for however long I feel like. I don't care how many times it disconnects or once I start feeling like I've done enough, I'll call it. I do want to get this running. Now, oh, I fucked up. Looks like I need another thing there. Now, red, green, and then black, blue. So, red and green science can easily just continue forward. However, this I want to have go over like so, and then into here. Which means I will need another set of undergrounds. Which means more gears. So that'll be black science on the belt. And then blue science is all the way over here. And blue science can just kind of go like that. I'm not too worried about pollution anymore at this point. Because, like, I mean, sure, the whole thing's not running at full steam, but it should be fine. So, as for stone, I probably want to go ahead and tap into this one, as it's right there. So, I'm gonna go ahead and grab. Actually, do I even need to? I could probably do this all remotely. Well, they're already overloaded as is. Would need more construction bots, if anything. I can make 100 more. I really need to make, like, exoskeletons or something. I'm so slow. So slow. So much spaghetti. Okay. Do that. And 100 construction bots. $200 construction bots. This will get me up to 500, which a pretty good amount. Looks like... Huh? Oh. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and do that. So the fact that they are no longer overloaded seems to mean that this is all done, as well as this, so I can actually do this remotely now. So let me go ahead and get a couple of these going here. Like so. $500 construction bots is a nice amount of them. So this is just waiting for oil products. Once I get oil products going, should be good to go. I probably want to change this up to do the same thing. So I'll have red science come up like so. There we go. Just to keep things a little bit consistent here. Consistency is always nice. Okay, so how's this looking? This is over here now. I need, well, something like this. That's all. Oh, it's all covered by that one. No, it is not. Okay, let's see. So you cover these 6. There we go. Let me get rid of that. And use this. And then I need the loading station. Yeah, I'm not going to use the entire thing like this. That's kind of overkill. That's too close. This'll do. I mean, it's still overkill, but, like, it's not as bad, I guess. You are not iron. You are stone. Oop. There we go. Okay, what do I need? 50 of these, I guess. I'm out of iron? Hold on, why am I out of iron? Because I can't support it anymore. I'm just out of iron in general. Oh boy. And thus it begins. The starter base is starving. The slow spiral into, well, not being able to use it anymore, huh? I mean, most of these things don't even run anymore. There you go. And this is my iron capacity now. Just gonna do one of those. Because I do not plan on using any yellow inserters ever again. Because there's no point. What's the point of using slower inserters? Okay, I need 24 steel chests. Done. I need 47 bulk inserters. It requires a lot of iron. And I appear to be out of green chips. I'm getting iron here because it splits early, of course. I do have little bits and pieces here and there. I'll just do this myself. Put those in there. Come over here to the red ammo. Put those in there. Not having iron is kind of a pain here. Because I need a lot of it. I will need to make another locomotive. I will need to make another set of 4 cargo wagons. Which needs even more steel, which needs even more iron. Preferably not copper. You know what? I have this huge area up here with like all the resources I could ever want. I'm not using it. There we go. Let's see, I need 8 of these. I can make 4, and then I need more iron. I can make 4 more. Now I need undergrounds, which is a shit ton of iron. And a shit ton of gears. Oh look, iron gears. I mean, they're still kind of slow. It's better than nothing, I guess. Let me pick up a bunch of iron and green chips. I should be good on green chips, and then iron. Even more iron here. It'll pick up even faster. Okay, that should be enough for now. I'll even grab some more steel while I'm here. Not too worried about copper. Copper is fine. It's the iron that's running out and suffocating the starter base, so. Okay. I need gears. Gears are what I need. Gears are over here. It's 15 per gear. 15 per gear over here. Or 15 gears. Oh, I did not mean to control F. This one takes 40. So it's 200 gears to craft 10. I have 20. I need 30. Okay, good. So that's done. That can go. That can go. These two will eventually be needed. $30 of you. And then I just need 46 of these. Well, here's 6. Now I just need 40. 40 times 15. 600 gears? I have these here. Why am I not using them? Let's make gears. I just need 600 gears. How's my power looking? Power is looking great. I'm barely using any. In fact, I might be overflowing here a bit. I don't have Coverix, so it's kind of stuck. And a bunch of these are running out, so I can actually do one of these. $40, $45. Brother. I fucked up. Why am I still making more? I don't need more. Already. Or I guess. I don't know. I'm just making another 50, I guess. It's whatever. I actually really like this balancer. It kind of looks cool too. But yeah, as you can see, 4 weird quantities into 2 more or less even right here. And as more of these get put in, it should run smoother. Are those out of range? Yeah, they are. Of course. There we go. Yep, there it is. That's balanced belts. Looks real good. Just need to actually get this hooked up over to the main network. And then we will be good to go. Should be some bots heading over there now. Yeah. How are we going to go about this? I guess I kind of have to go up there myself, don't I? Probably. Would be beneficial. Wait, what am I doing? This is like the worst place to put this. just realized I haven't been talking this whole time. I am so bad at this. um, yeah, I'm just hooking up the train to the network. Just requires a few signals here and there, and it should function as intended. There we go. Is this here? Okay, it is. You want to go to here until full, and here until empty. Let me go ahead and set them to automatic as well. Once it gets hooked up, they should immediately head over. As long as I didn't fuck up the name for the station. Nope, it's just that's fucked up. Cool. And train go. Train go. Train go. Need more depots. But there we go. Stone is good to go. You get one train. $8,000? Is that right? I thought it was supposed to be... No, it's 8,000. 8,000 is the right amount. So once this gets up to 8,000, it'll head on over here and should get going nicely. That one's already out. Fun. I believe all of the ore should be covered. Not all of it is covered. Stone train is good going. That's nice. That's nice. Now, oil is a whole other thing. And, will probably take a while. That's run out. That can go. Very much out of iron. Oh, looks like some of the copper's running out too. That's fine though. It's not a major issue. Well, I got stone going. I think I'll do oil stuff next week, probably. Because we got stone. Look at this balancer. So proud of it. As you can see, only one is active on all 4 belts, or all 8 sides, I guess. The second chest is not active, and now the second chest is. And because of that, you know that this is balancing properly. Look at it. It's so good. I love it. I love it. Okay, anyway. Stone bricks on the belts. We will... Well, I will show the military science running. And then probably call it there. There we go. Full compressed belts. Because I overbuilt this, I think, by a decent chunk. Yeah, only half of them are active, but it's ready to be upgraded, I guess, to the green belts eventually. I do eventually want to get green belts because it is very good, very good. I'm just kind of dumb sometimes. Okay. Stone bricks are flowing. Looks like this has cleaned itself out, so I will go ahead and replace that with a normal belt. Stone bricks are going to be coming all the way down to here and going down. Oh, wait. No, that's coal? Hold up. No, this is supposed to be coal. What the hell am I doing? Oh, the plan was... okay. I see what I did. The plan was to have coal on the stone belt, but because I decided to change it up, that's no longer valid. Coal will be down here. Yeah, that'll be cool. I can be a bit dumb sometimes. It's just kind of how it goes, to be honest. I can move those to there and do this. Just waiting on this one belt, and it should be good to go. Any second now. And any second now. There we go. Stone bricks are... well, now I'm waiting for these 3. Perfect timing. Stone belt comes down. And eventually makes it down to here, where it is consumed by this. Oh, what else am I? I'm missing coal. Damn it. Oh, well. Anyway. I guess I'll go ahead and do oil and coal next week. And then I'll have black science up and running, but I'll also have blue science up and running. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. Got a lot of... well, I say a lot of, but a decent bit of stuff done. The starter base is basically out of iron at this point, so it's very important that I have this going. I mean, it is. I've got the base processing stuff done, so there's at least that. So, oil and then black and blue science should be up. And with those two running, I'm not sure if I want to stick with the plan that I have. I'll probably go ahead, set up some labs, research the silo, and then just go to Vulcanus. Because, like, this whole. As nice as this is, I'm not sure if I want to stick with it. I'll probably stick with the trains, though. Trains are definitely nice. So I will likely switch away from main bus to train base. Actually, that would be interesting. I could do like fluid trains for iron and copper. Would be an interesting idea. Anyway, that'll be all. And I will see you guys next time.